Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. Before we really get into this, I do want to mention I did get a new microphone. Um, so if anything sounds a little weird, if it's a little too loud, a little too quiet, please let me know. I did mess around with the settings, but what sounds good on my end doesn't necessarily mean it's going to sound good on yours. So if there's anything super crazy or super weird, I would like to be made aware so I can fix it for you guys. I don't want to make you listen to anything that sounds like garbage. So, with that being said, let's dive right into this. We are looking at the normal readings, like you and a person and a situation that's between you or something you're going through together. So yeah, just gonna try and get you some clarity here, and let's see. Let's cut your deck. Kind of high. Oh, middle card here is Ten of Wands, so there is a feeling of burden and overwhelm, which is kind of the driving force, but I'm not going to go super deep in this until we get the rest of your cards. Oh, bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Pentacles. This is a card that's coming out a lot today. In this case, with that Ten of Wands, it kind of feels like, are we ever going to get there? You know? Like, I want to do things right. I've been putting a lot of effort into this, but I feel like I'm barely getting anywhere. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. So let's see what's going on. Your person is feeling Ten of Pentacles. They're feeling pretty good. I feel like they see whatever is going on as something that can stand the test of time. You know, something that's going to leave a nice legacy. There's happiness, there's stability. They're feeling pretty good here. And the reason for this is Three of Swords. It's almost like they've learned from the past, I want to say. You know? There's been a lot of hurt in the past. I just heard blood, sweat, and tears. So they know that what they have now is all thanks to that, and they wouldn't be in this situation if not for that. It sucked, whatever it was. Let's clarify. But it's almost like there's a little bit of a gratitude for going through whatever this was and letting it make them better, I guess I want to say. Three of Swords, please. Okay, so we have here the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So I wonder, maybe in the past there was a little bit of gossip, maybe from someone they trusted or something like that. But people have helped them to rebuild, you know? I almost want to say, like, things aren't as bad as they used to be. This person has come a long way. But yeah, there's just a feeling here of elevating themselves, I want to say. Like, rising above, accepting the hurt, and rebuilding. So, what action are they likely to take towards you based on these feelings? Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. It's a little weird here. To say that they are going to leave you out in the cold. You know what I mean? Because of hurt, because of anxiety, because of depression. So it's... this is a weird one, Cancer. What is this Five of Pentacles, please? Five of Cups. it feels a little more like bringing you in from the cold. You know, like it's very possible that this Three of Swords is something that happened in the past between the two of you, but they're seeing things a little differently. They're feeling a little better about things. Because Five of Cards is also a card of regrets, you know? And if they're bringing you in kind of repaying kindness kind of thing, it's because it's something that's been weighing on them, and I feel like they have felt they need to repay this. What else for that Five of Pentacles, please? Yeah, Nine of Cups. And okay, it's kind of weird because at the bottom of the deck we have this Three of Swords again, and underneath that is Eight of Swords. So I don't know if it's been a little bit of, they recognize because of this hurt they were holding themselves back, not really engaging in things, and now that they fixed this they want to make amends almost. How are you feeling in this, Cancer? You're feeling King of Cups. You are and have always been an emotional rock, you know? Again, that healer kind of vibe. You're feeling good. You're feeling in control of your own emotions. You're not being overwhelmed or anything. The action you're likely to take here is Page of Pentacles. So it feels like that first step to reconciliation. I keep looking up at that Ten of Wands and that Knight of Pentacles again, where it's kind of like you've put a lot of work into this relationship, whatever it is, for a long time. You've tried to do the right thing at every turn. I don't know that it's always worked out, like especially if this person is kind of in a state of feeling better, healing from things, rebuilding, and wanting to bring you back in. Like, it's almost like they left you, you know, they walked away, and now they want to bring you back in. I think because they miss you. Like, if that's the situation that's resonating with you, it feels like with that Nine of Swords, they do miss you. Like, there are nights where they replay the whole thing over and over again. And I don't know, it feels like here for you, it feels like you're willing to hear their offer. You know, you're willing to talk. You're willing to see things from their point of view. The future of this situation, King of Swords. That to me is a conversation. One that is more focused on the mental aspect of things rather than the emotional aspect of things. Clarify this King of Swords for me, please. It feels like catching up. You know, Knight of Swords, focusing on the details. I know Seven of Cups is often a lot of different options, but I feel like a lot has kind of come and gone between the two of you. I feel like whatever's gone on, you've never really disconnected from each other, so to speak. It feels more like you've been trying each to keep a spiritual connection at the very least, because there is love between you, and this doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be, but this could be someone else, whatever they mean to you. So I feel like There is a conversation here. There are some truths spoken. Whatever it is, it's a very important conversation to both of you. And it doesn't really give an indication of where things go from here, because I think it's going to be up to you. Like, do you want this person back in your life? Do you want to try and like keep trying with that 10 of Wands? It's going to be different for each of you. But there is a conversation, and there are going to be some truths spoken. Ooh, there's a lot of energy behind that one. Creativity. Take a risk if you are to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. Okay? I think that last line is what's really meant for you here. Create something new for yourself. Now, this doesn't mean you completely leave this person behind, although it very well could. Again, this is going to be different for all of you, but this could just be creating a new relationship between the two of you, you know? Not even say, okay, let's rebuild this, but more like, let's start from scratch if you do decide to reconcile. Bottom of the deck here is growth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help you in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into the new. So there is going to be something about this that is left behind. It could be the relationship. It could be the hurt, the anger, whatever. But I think there is going to be growth that comes through here. You have the Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. This feels to me like paying attention to your intuition, especially when you're talking to this person. Spirit is also going to be communicating with you, and they're going to be giving you indications as to whether or not this is good for you, how to fix things if you want to, that sort of thing. Spirit is going to try to help you get through this situation. So look for that communication, look for those signs, listen to whatever intuition is trying to tell you. Okay. But I think this is going to happen quickly. If you haven't heard from this person already, you have Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up, right? So I feel like this is probably taking place sooner rather than later. At the bottom of the deck here, you have Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. So that's going to be important for you to remember here. Interesting reading here, Cancer. I don't really know fully what to think of it. It definitely feels like complicated history here. So I wish you the very best in this situation. If this resonated, please drop a like or a comment down below. It lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is very important for me because I do strive to give the most accurate readings that I possibly can. Take care of yourself in this situation, and I will see you in the next one.